Is there a future for Shiba Inu token? This is what we're going to figure out. I don't think so. And I'm going to outline my thought process into why I want to get out of Shiba Inu token. Of course, if you agree or disagree, I want to hear in the comment section. I'm in there. I'm in the comment section answering back and forth. But let me line out my thought process here for you, and you make the call and you decide whether or not this token is for you. My name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. I am brand new to this wild west of cryptocurrency, and I just consider this the wild west, and you and I are cowboys just exploring this whole thing. And so on this channel, I'm on this journey of exploration, and I bring you these tidbits and these thought process to you, and you decide for yourself whether or not it's something that you can agree with or disagree with. Again, I'm just brand new to this space, so if you want to follow along the journey, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and if you're feeling generous today, go ahead and donate some chapstick to me or give me a like button. That would be so helpful to me. Anyway, let me catch you up to speed. All right, let me just give you some background and some history here. Shiba Inu token is a token that I loved, and I was here for this spike, and I sold, and I was here for this spike, and then I sold part of it, and then it just tanked, and I bought in a little bit more. I bought in around here, about 402, I believe, and then it's tanking even more, okay? And the reason for this tank is because of this. That when Shiba Inu started, they burned like trillions, 100k trillion or something tokens, just a massive amount of tokens. The first burn and the second term to the owner or CEO or founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin. Okay, and here is the ether scan for that. If you haven't seen it, it's just a bunch of numbers. But basically, they sent half of the total supply of Shiba Inu token. I don't understand. This is all hieroglyphics to me. I'm kindergarten brain, remember. But basically, they sent over half of the currency to this guy who founded Ethereum, the whole Ethereum network, Vitalik Buterin. And what he did with it, he is such a generous guy, and I really mean this with no sarcasm, but he donated 1 billion of it. I just clicked on 1 billion of this coin to, oh my goodness, where is it going? To India to try to fight. I'm all over this thing, to try to fight COVID relief or to help COVID relief. And so it was like $1.14 billion transaction. And so what ended up happening, it ended up tanking the price of Shiba Inu. And this is why I think this is a game changer. Because of him, okay, so let me back up. Shiba Inu, quote unquote, burned those tokens, and they thought it would be funny or clever to send it to an actual person, the owner of the Ethereum network, the founder, the CEO, whatever, of the Ethereum network. And so he's this like guy on high, and he just opens up his wallet and goes, oh, look at all these meme tokens. Anyway, Shiba Inu blows up, and now they're worth billions of dollars. They're worth billions of dollars. So what does he do? What does a multi-billionaire do with just some newfound change that an organization, a company, a project just sent to him? Well, he's like, I've already have enough. These guys are fighting COVID and they're having a hard time, and people are dying by the millions. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send over $1 billion to them. And to this date, I don't know of any more anyone who's donated $1 billion to like some like relief fund. It's amazing. It's beautiful. There are some side effects though. Okay, when he donated, it tanked the price of Shiba token. Everyone who's holding Shiba right now is in the red. Everyone. Okay, unless you just bought like way long ago and you just been holding. Now you lost all on those profits so far. And here's why I am very, very concerned. And I haven't watched any other videos. This is just my thought process. So if you've heard somewhere else, okay, fine. But here's what I'm thinking. Those burned tokens, half of those burned tokens are no longer burned. We think that when someone says we burned a token, when a project says we burned a token, that means they took it out of supply. They took it out of circulation for everyone. And when they took it out of circulation, that means that increases the price of all the other coins, because there's less coins on the market. There's like half of the coins on the market. Now, when he decided, Vitalik Buterin, when he decided to take those coins and what we thought was a burned wallet and use it, No, now not only are those coins back into the market because he just sold them, but also every one of his other coins are now in play. We can no longer consider them burned tokens because I just assume that this guy, if he's donated $1 billion already, will donate $1 billion again. Will donate it again. Who knows? What about COVID-20 coming out? What about some typhoon in a third world country? What about an earthquake in another country? What about this or that or that? And there will be an endless cycle of disasters in this world to attack, to take care of, to try to drive relief. And I do not doubt this man wants to help. And that's why I am betting on his good heart and good intentions. And he has all this extra money. I heard that he only donated like 10% of the total Shiba token that he had. So that means there's another 90% that he has of the 50% that was burned. That means all of those tokens are essentially in circulation again. That means that the price of your Shiba has decreased by half because the supply has increased by half. I hope that makes sense. So my little kindergarten brain says this: oh my gosh, I thought all those tokens were burned, never to be used again, never to be seen again. Well, too bad. It's owned by some dude, some really rich dude, and he decided to use that for a good cause. And there will always be bad causes to warrant a very good donation, and that's what it is. He's just going to donate it again. The next disaster relief, it's going to happen again. It's like the equivalent of donating like billions and billions and billions of dollars to someone who doesn't need it, who's like a politician, like a president or a king or an emperor or whatever, or a prime minister or whoever. And then if they have a good heart, they're a philanthropist, they're going to donate that. Of course they are, because they have extra money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So these are just my thoughts. So here's the conclusion. Okay, if he has donated $1 billion, he will donate $1 billion again. When that happens, the price of SHIB will go down again. So that and that doesn't warrant him taking out that. I can no longer consider those burned. I consider them live. It came from the ashes. It rose like a phoenix. You know what I'm saying? That is forever there. Now, what do I do? What do you do? I'm no financial advisor. Can't take advice from me. I'm brand new to this world. But I'm just looking around, and here's what I'm thinking. I need to get out of SHIB. I need to get out of SHIB. The only way that they could counter this is if Shiba Inu reached out to VB and they said, hey, VB, please don't use those tokens again. He is in full legal right to use those tokens. They sent it to his wallet. For whatever reason, maybe it's a marketing ploy. Maybe they just think it was just funny. Maybe for whatever reason, Shiba Inu at the very start sent 2 burns to Vitalik Buterin, and they didn't think that he wouldn't care or whatever. Well, he does care, and now he cares a whole lot. Now he could do a whole lot of good. So what does this mean for you and me? We're at a crossroads here, right? One, we could keep pumping this coin. We could keep throwing our money in, especially when it drops, and hopefully the price goes up again. But what'll happen is, I'm standing at a moral crossroads because this guy's going to do a lot of good with it, but it's at the price of the coin, at the coin's expense, and of course your pocketbook's expense. Are you willing to hold this coin, shill this coin, pump this coin up, let people buy into this coin so that he can then make on his own whim and call, I decide to donate to this thing or this thing. Right now, everyone can kind of agree, hey, that was a great donation to send to, but maybe he comes out with something that people don't agree with. Who's going to argue with this? Who's going to say, oh my gosh, I can't believe he donated to India and helped all those people and saved lives? Of course, but I'm merely bringing up, I don't want to come off as like the cold-hearted guy who's not thinking about these repercussions, but there are repercussions. And you and I have to answer in here, right? In here, because no one's going to say it out loud. I'm just saying, I'm merely voicing my concern that's internally. Yeah, I want to help people. Okay, I'm not against people helping people. Especially $1 billion can save lives. We're talking about saving lives. Are you okay with it being at your expense? Ouch. Let me know in the comment section below, because this has got to be some kind of controversial. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to follow along with my journey. Hit the notification bell. And if you're feeling generous today, as generous as VB, as Vitalik Buterin, please, I would ask you to hit the like button. Thanks so much. Let me know in your comments. I really want to know. Thanks. Bye.